Is it just not going to play the, Oh, there we go. Now it's playing it! You know, I don't actually have... Let's doing this shit again, huh? Well, it's my fault for not opening up the volume mixer before launching the thing. Yeah, continue loading. Does it think my controller is what I want? Because I plugged in my controller at a different port since the last time I did this? I don't know. Trolls can be thrown throughout Skyrim. Is it going to let me... Who am I fighting?
A lot of respect for the restorations. Huh? Dragon piles of them. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
What is this? What save am I on? I don't remember. What save am I on? Okay. I know what I was doing. Last time when Granny Smith played Skyrim a month ago, we had a quest break, and I tried all the tricks in the book to get the quest to unbreak, and they didn't.
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers.
She won't.
Something to report?
So, Leggett Ricka just won't do the thing for us. We can't win this quest because the game bugged out. And I tried all the things I could to try to get it. So we're just not going to be able to do the reunification of Skyrim quest. And you know what? I don't care. So we have to do this one. And I have to go talk to Arngeir anyways. It's been a while since I played this. Good reasons for it. Yeah, but Stormcloaks and the Imperials can kiss my hinder. They'll agree to a truce. Huh. One second. That's probably fine. You.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yeah, we need to...
I feared as much.
Yeah, Sovereign Guard. We need to capture a Dargan.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved... I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but with... Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. Even the Greybeards must bend. So be it. We will see if they still remember us.
Okay.
And focus. Wind, deliver the message to the warring party.
So we have to go do this.
I will do what I can.
And we'll see if I can do this, or if my game's just, like, bricked. I haven't done much to the game since last... I think what my plan was, before I forgot, was to just replay the game up to a point to see if it's still bugged. But then I didn't do that, because I had shit come up.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old
I wish I was a vampire hunter. I made that man giant. I forgot about that. The curved swords will be later.
What are you? Some kind of barbarian? Don't care for armor?
I love being nude.
We need the rift. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor... They are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The Empire can't afford to... I'll try the persuade.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports...
Okay, wow.
You may have a point.
We heard this guy on Tuesday on the stream.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard council.
Get out of the way, Bobby Bones.
For all the good it will do.
Okay, so we said yes, and then he said no, but then we said, what about yes? And then he said yes.
But you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raymond's is a large selection.
This is a giant man. So the last time we saw Jarl Balgr, we had given him an axe and told him we were going to kill him. And then we did. I see Windhelm is still...
I know you.
Is still everything it is.
Watch what you're doing.
We're gonna talk to them. This is probably trespassing, but I don't care. Just make a place Granny Smith can't go. I dare ya.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But the political situation is... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at it. I doubt the Empire has this. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim.
Get out of here, Bobby! There you go, Bobby.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Rothgar.
Yeah!
Believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and...
That literally just happened. And then the guy was decided to talking to me about it. Here's Paul Eiding.
Wait, I know you. All right then.
That's not Paul Eiding. Paul Eiding is over there. Okay. That guy, he said he knew me, and then I walked away from him. Okay, and then we can go to the Piss Council. There's not all that much of the game left, is there? I don't think I can beat it today. I mean, I probably could. Especially if I do shit like, yeah, like... Open! Why didn't it didn't want to open at first? What's up?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such... Yes. But regret, take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Now I has to know. What happens if...
Fight. This should be good.
You can see Paul Griff over there hanging out with Tiny, with the tiny man.
I've seen fresh recruits. recruits with more skill than you.
Just really? Did I break it?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Okay.
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Look at Granny's cool-ass head.
If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start?
I say fuck the Thalmor.
Maybe so, but we shouldn't be making concessions before negotiations even start. Makes us look weak.
You are weak. Sooner you realize it, the sooner we can see the back of it.
I guess I'll defer to your judgment on
Yeah, fuck the
I
Thalmor.
think it's a mistake.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
I love Granny's giant head.
Imperial
I like that Bobby Bones is just hanging out there too.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
If you do this after the Emperor is dead, what happens?
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Where's he at? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He's just standing.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace.
He's clipped into the chair.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be
here
able
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
This is all very exciting and cool.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiation?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth.
Can I get up during this? No, I'm locked in place.
You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle. Is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here...
Oh, they're gonna care about me finally?
Hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I expected better of you, Dragonborn. You swore an oath to serve the Emperor. Don't forget it.
What were my options there, even?
Now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new defense.
Like, the options there was to either say Markarth was worth it or do Riften.
You're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe. And this time, there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
I'm glad.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreement? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Old glowy boy Esbern.
If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do.
This is a bit like The Witcher, where everybody thinks they're just the coolest fucking guy.
Understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen.
I like the soul devouring talk.
He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
That's what I'm thinking.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies.
Man, I'm sad that I wasn't able to kill
even in retaliation.
the...
Our homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Yeah.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius.
Are we finally done?
These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Alistair? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to...
How long does this cutscene last? I've just been sitting in the chair in the game when I could be out like murdering zombies or whatever.
The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it. Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Oh, I got a glass sword of scorching. I got 2 of them, apparently.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
No thank you.
You can make the place shake by talking to an old man.
With the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can.
Shiny Grandpa!
I anticipated. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the Library of Scott. An guest trove of lost books.
Yeah.
Cross-reference this with Delphine's Dragon Burial. Don't you see? The names of dragons. By calling the dragon with his voice, he's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful. Your voice in particular, I think it's very likely that he will be unable. I'm no man. Winged snow hunter.
He hunts snow?
One more thing. We know about Parthenax, the dragon. He needs to die. He deserves to die. Until he's dead. I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to kill Parthenax, so fuck you. So we have to go to... What's our questy? I'm never going to kill Parthenax. Prepare trap for Odavin. Okay.
I'm glad you were able to.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Could have gone worse. Now it's up to you.
Hold on, I want to do something. We're going to... Okay. Just had to make a show of dominance there at the end for wasting our time.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What's smart woman?
Okay.
With us.
Alright, it's just
Here to lick my
What's
We're
up?
ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your... My men know what to do. Make sure
Maybe we don't know what to do,
part.
though.
I'm putting my city in your hands. Eastmir's beard, you're going to freeze to death.
See, I'm a lizard. He's being racist. Okay, what are we doing? You're gonna make a yell. How do I do this?
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Do I have to know a shout to do it? Oh, we just get it. Okay.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, is he coming?
The madness, yeah!
Ah, he's coming.
Guaranteed victory! Oh, yeah! I've been to the top of the mountain!
I've been looking for you.
Ah!
Got something I'm supposed to... Looks like that's it. Go.
Items added.
Hold your fire!
You haven't defeated us properly! Nothing is gonna stop me! Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I have to like press a lever on him, right? How do I trapping him? Do I just kill him? What do I do?
Dig it!
Okay.
I'm gonna get you!
Do I have to, like, go up here?
Yeah.
I guess come over here.
You haven't been beat up properly!
Okay. Bobby, chill out. Yeah, there we go.
Avuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfini Grim Kogra Drunviki, Dovakin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zu'ulbonar, you went to a great Insir Alduin.
Yeah. Where's Alduin?
Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason many of us have begun to question among ourselves, of course. Muni Maye, once Lord Croesus, innumerable. He has traveled to Sovngarde.
Yes.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient Mindoran pa ok midoven Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin. Croesus. There is only this. You have the of course. I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, or in Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Yeah?
You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise Onikan Korab, and you can trust me. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you.
Look at his fucking face.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Very bad idea.
What are you doing? I want to see.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Alright. Well, the wizard was not trusted. Anyways. That guy just left. He gave me items. We got that a long time ago. What? I think he gave us this. Okay, we got a letter because we killed a guy, and he wants to hire us to kill somebody. Okay, I never got that one before.
Something to you sure about that? You want to let that your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Make this a quick savey.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, my plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Aspan.
Will this fall kill me? Not quite. Take me to the special place.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies, Amativ, Mubo Kotin Stinselok.
Camera's stuck in a weird position. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Bobby Bones is coming with. Is Bobby Bones coming with us?
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin.
I also made the textures of the Macho Dragons into small to make them match the aesthetic of the rest of the game. I did that, but then we never had an opportunity to notice. Anyways. I think we are actually getting towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Wait, are you helping me or harming me? No, harming, okay.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay. Well, one of our items has insufficient charge. What's that weird thing on my armor boobs? Is that blood? Our front backflip is rather good. Yeah, get down here so I can kill you.
You haven't been beat up properly. Nothing is gonna stop me.
Just making sure I have enough dragon. Oh, I'm too heavy. Oh no. If only I could somehow get much lighter. Need to eat some soup. Soup time. I sure wish Bobby Bones was here. I would feel much less lonely if Bobby Bones were here. How many bones does Granny Smith have, I want to? Argonians have to have more bones than humans, just because they've got their tails. What's up? Let's do this. I turned it on Novice because I was replaying the game. To try to get back to the spot, but now we're playing on Legendary. And we're still pretty invincible. Okay, let's get back our foos. Everybody line up in front of Grandma. There we go. Don't run away. Yeah, now it takes 5 minutes to kill an enemy instead of 5 seconds. And I can just infinitely power attack because I've got soup time. Let's see the puzzle before us. Eagle, snake. There's a piece of paper on the... Let's open the eagle. Let's open this eagle one first, I think. Yeah, it worked. I'm a brilliant. Oh boy, chest. Orcish gauntlets, amazing. Now we want to turn on snake. Where's Grandma's next present? Hey, what's up? I think my soup wore out. Everybody does something mean. Alright, what's up? No. Increasing the difficulty just makes the numbers go number wang. I would be killing enemies in 1 hit on novice, and I killed them on 50 hits on non-novice. What did I put my healing spell on for? Yeah, there we go. There's Grandma's special sauce. Out of Grandma's way. This reminds me of a puzzle. Can spiders climb stairs? Can Grandma stupid things? What if I turned on Whirlwind Sprint? Okay. What if... Now, I should mention, enemies are taking 50 hits to kill. Because I'm on legendary. I just skipped that puzzle using vanilla ways, by the way. With my super armor and super weapons, if I did not exploited the system, that would be much more dangerous. But I exploited the system, so it wasn't that dangerous. Ooh. Yeah, I like treasures. Fuck. Ah, hello, ogre. Hello, ogre. Yeah, for reference, our armor rating is 8,411. Technically, it's not quite that because the max armor rating in this game is somewhere around 720. But our boots and the fur are very, very, very powerful. And our weapons are, like, they're twice as damaging as the glass sword. And also, one of them has infinite charges to deal 20 damage of shock. Crispy Fritters has run out. Can I charge that? I can't quite charge it. Okay. Do I have Soul Trap available? Huh. I need to go over there, huh? Who's doing that? Yo, chill. Okay. Now I have to check our... Oh, I just... That's all I do. Okay. Oh, but there's treasure. A leather helmet. I was prepared just to clip my way through that door. I'm on fire. Iron battle axe. Ultimate combat! And he's got the Diamondo Claw, which is Fox, Moth, Dargan. So we go. Although that middle one was actually right. God damn it. And the bottom one was right too. I'm making this take almost maximum amount of time. Oh my god, can I collect these? No! I can't pick up my husband's! And Bobby Bones isn't here? Why isn't Bobby Bones here? I have an idea. I need Bobby Bones. Bobby! There you are, Bobby. There we go. Here's Bobby Bones.
Let's get going.
I teleported him.
Let's go.
Now my husband is here. Oh. He was already here! You lazy bones. I just needed his reference ID to be able to select him. Storm Call. What is that? Sure. I'm sure that's very interesting and cool. Yeah, a burnt boy with 9 gold on him. Actually, what's over here? Big green potions. Ed Dogger has an axe wiener. Man, who's been keeping the fire going this whole time? Nobody's been here for 1,000 years, and then here comes Granny Smith coming in. Just going, hey, what's up? I mean, I could very easily make Bobby Bones' name Jeffrey. And that's not like a bad idea. Actually, hold on. Calm your tits, Bobby. We do have to worry about the sanctity of actual Jeffrey the Skeleton, though, because the actual Jeffrey the Skeleton has disintegrated and is dead. Jeffrey is dead. So we have to wonder about if making the mod would be disrespectful or not. I think it might have been given away, but I also know for a fact that it was just, like, falling apart. Hold on. Scary. I'm like out of magic because I got hit with lightning. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Where's the boy at? I died. The one thing that can harm me is magic, because I'm not fully magically resistant. Potion. I may as well just make my save after using the potions. Okay. I should probably kill the Storm Atronach. Potions. Do I have, like... yeah. Don't run away! There we go. Sure. Fashionable. Now you can't even tell I'm a skeleton. That entire time I probably could have used, like, a, Here's the other thing. You absolutely do not have to do that fight. You can just jump in the hole, I'm fairly certain. But you have to do it before he takes the staff out. Alright. So we're in the realm of the dead. It's a big anus sky. Really, me and Bobby Bones should have been here a long time ago. But Granny Smith was unable to... Wow, whatever this effect is... Oh man, whatever this effect is going to be problematic. I hope this isn't all over Sovngarde.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah.
It is pretty mind-boggling.
Do you know the way? I'm weary and lost.
Ooh, yeah.
In fact,
victory.
I think I'm going to have to make some on-the-fly modifications to the video game to make me able to see shit. If I go, this might work. It might not work. No, we were supposed to see what the game looked like without its textures getting in the way. Also, the point was to make it run on my computer because my computer's too bad to run a game from 2011. No, the point is I want to be able to see the game with 4x4 textures. And if I can't see the game because of the 4x4 textures, then I have an issue. So we'll see if this helps. I just turned off some things at random. I actually fixed my computer today.
The madness, yeah.
Okay. This is going to have issues that I don't like because, for instance, if I turn on this, no longer am I firing orbs out. You can actually see the magic. But
when Ulfric Stormcloak with savage shouts sent me here, my sole regret was fair Elisif, left forlorn and weak.
I also put my swords on backwards. Okay. But yeah, the 120mm fan in my power supply, it's
Do you know the way? I'm weary.
It's bearing just completely fucked and died. You know, I have to wonder, what happens if I turn those effects back on? Because, okay, so here's the thing. That fan burnt out because it is a sleeve bearing in a power supply, and the fan was mounted horizontally, which you're not supposed to do with sleeve bearings, which is stupid. Almost every power supply is mounted that way. Thanks, Corsair. So I had to buy a new one that was a double ball bearing bearing. And open up my power supply, take out the old one, put in the new one. Thank God I used the same 2-pin connector. And if I had touched one of the capacitors in my power supply, it would have blasted my ass. Okay. I think the fog banks are just over there. Oh, man, look at the fog banks. You can kind of see the fog.
The madness, yeah! Wild!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
Who are you, large man?
I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
Aye.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
Yeah?
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
I'm living? I thought I was supposed to be here. Me and my husband, we were like, we're supposed to...
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Hold on a second.
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Okay. Okay, I can only stumble him. I can't, like... Alright, don't let the bad man hurt me too much.
I've waited long for such a worthy opponent. Yeah, I got done, man.
Get my sword back out. Alright. Pretty sure you can't kill soon.
It is long since one of the living has entered here.
Alright, and then you can cross the whale bridge. I wanted to use my foos on him so I could blast him off here. Because I wanted to see what would happen if I blasted him off. At least I had my husband with me. I had my Bobby Bones. Thanks, Bobby Bones. Although, Bobby, I need you. There we go. If I'm afraid I might lose Bobby Bones forever if I don't keep him on my prid, so I can move him to me whenever I desire. Hey, what's up, everybody?
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm.
Can I take your stuff?
Old comrades, let us
Far you've traveled, your trials long. To taste
What happens? Oh, that's one of the archmages. What happens if... Oh. I can't draw my sword.
food or song on ending.
The World Eater, coward, fears you.
Alduin escaped us long ago.
To battle, my friends.
we
The
take
field
our
echo with the clamor of war. Our wills.
Alright. Now they built with the curve up because that's what a spine do. Although I don't know what whale fucking looks like this. I'm getting the idea that our fight with Alduin might be... Is this nav meshed? It is. might be out in the spooky fog. So I might be at something of a...
The eyes of shore are upon you this day. Defeat
I might have to sleep in the bed I made. And by that, I mean... maybe I can't select them? Oh, they're billboards. So I can't... none of my tricks are working on them. This is highly disorienting. I'm beginning to see a fault with, yeah, this is our greatest obstacle yet, has been, how do I make him come here? Yeah, we're going to have to, remove the fog. 1 second. Okay. Just checking on that before said power supply fan, just to make sure it's working good. It's a ball bearing. It's a double ball bearing, so it's a little louder than a sleeve bearing is, but it's not as loud as the other one was because it was rattling around. Okay, did I turn off the right things? Take a sippy drink from my tippy cup. What do I do?
Alduin escaped us long ago.
Endless weight gives way to battle. Alduin's doom.
Oh, right! Oh, I'm a complete dumbass. I'm gonna turn the fog back on because I can get rid of this shit. I forgot. Clear skies was like a shout we had. The game made us... I never used clear skies. That's why. I don't think I did. Because I had already gotten to the throat of the world after they gave me it. So I just teleported up there. Or did I? I don't know. It's been too long. That's what you get when you don't stream your games. When you take breaks in between. Granted, my break happened because I broke a tooth. And I just was not feeling... The Summon Dragon shout summons, specifically the Odaving.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shots! Again!
We can destroy the orbs! You can spawn the orbs! If we combine all our energies, we may be able to destroy the orbs.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again! And we break his grim hold over Shor's realm and redeem it for eternity!
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I need Dragon Rend.
The endless weight gives way to battle. Alduin's
So let's drink a potion. Let's drink a few potions. Yeah, we'll drink that. Drink some of these. And I have like... Yeah, sure. This is what super fighting looks like. What an epic combat!
You haven't been beat up properly! Stop me! Roda! Oh, yeah!
Roda!
Did I miss a opportunity to search him there? I think I did, but I don't need any treasure.
But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of...
Hold on a second. There you go. Alright.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Alright. And he yells at us. And we see a praising ape.
Surut fur kanaran. Yeah! Machu madness, sky is the limit. No smoke the Vakrid. The madness, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Machu madness, sky is the limit.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilong. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
I'm gonna get ya!
Of course. Alduin Wahlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zulkiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
I was just fulfilling my destiny as Dragonborn. Look at this inspired dialogue.
Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Sahrok Kongra. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. I feel younger than I have.
Because I'm wild, yeah! Because I'm wild,
Many of the Dovahkiin now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
You haven't been beat up properly!
I guess this is the end of Skyrim. I just landed for a second. I didn't think I was going to beat Skyrim today, but it turned out there wasn't all that much to do. Which one are you? Ah.
I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Yeah, so you can summon the dragon now. So what is there left for Granny to do? Yeah, the game... my treatment of the game has not been kind. With my graphics. All of the combat is the game's weakest link. Like, everything else is... Okay, number one weakness, combat. Number two weakness is the writing of the dialogue. And the battle was not helped by two things. One, I was playing it on Legendary, which is stupid. You shouldn't do that. And for two, it was not helped because I was close to invincible and close to doing doing immense amounts of damage. So there was no correct... But that's just... The combat with this game just kind of does that. So... What is there left for Grandma to do? I can't really do this because, yeah, I don't need that. because Rika didn't want to let us do this. No, it's Horse, and Bobby came with us.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Are you now going to tell me what I need to know, Rika?
Something. The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim. Until next time.
I see not. My first-person jump has my skeleton body clip through me. I guess I could roll credits. Yeah, I can do this. So here's the credits to Skyrim. With Zelda music over them. So I had fun streaming this game. The stream gameplay loop isn't the same as my own personal way of playing these kinds of games. Yeah, thanks, Todd. I really like wandering around the wilderness and finding ruins and dungeons, and then going inside of those and poking through stuff that looks old and abandoned and finding mystical treasures within. That experience is really nice. And when this game came out, certainly it was one of the better ways to do that. It's just wandering around, stealing things, finding mystical treasures. And if you want to do that, there are ways to do that with this game and have it be good. There are lots of gameplay mods to just change how the game works a lot. I've talked about Moro loot before, where it makes the items in the game not leveled, and makes encounter areas much more dangerous in some places. So if you can wander into a spot that's out of depth, which you can never do in base game Skyrim. There's things to make the leveling up stuff better. The best one has a really obnoxious name, but that makes sense because it was made by a goon. Yeah, Max von Sydow is in this game. He's I wasn't actually... Yeah, Charles Martinet, Mario, is Parthenax. Is it Esbern that's Max von Sydow? I would guess that. Yeah, just different, and Paul Eiding plays 3 different people. Robert Gatkin Downs, you can definitely tell he's in the game. Yeah, Linda Carter. Linda Carter also in Oblivion. Not a lot of the Oblivion voice actors came back for this one. A fair amount did, especially one for someone we should know. Is Paul still voice acting? I'm pretty sure Paul Eiding is still out there working. Richard Epgar. Yeah. So yeah, this was Skyrim. It's for all its warts, it's still a game I like, but not a game it's just like the game I've played the most with that I don't love. I don't love this game like I do Oblivion, but this leaves the question, what do I do next? Well, I could still do the DLC of this game, because I've finished Dawnguard. I've never even launched Dragonborn. Like, I didn't own Dragonborn until I bought, like, the thing that would let you buy special edition. I think. I don't remember. But I've never gone to the island I've never gone to Solstheim. So I could try that. How do they name anything after? Well, the Dawn Guard weren't in the game until you installed them. The only thing that you had for anti-vampire, anti-werewolves was Vigilance of Stendarr. And the Dragonborn is named because there's a different Dragonborn. There is a guy who has cultists, and the cultists come and kill you because they think you're a false Dragonborn, because they have the real Dragonborn. Do the Dracula waifu quest. I could consider it. I've never done Dawn Guard siding with the Dawn Guard before, just because being a vampire seems much cooler. I'm not that high on Serana though. I don't like Serana that much. She's just Jaina Proudmoore voicing it up. And Sna, I don't know. People go crazy over Serana for some reason. People go crazy over Jaina Proudmoore too. But do I want to do the DLC? Don't know. The stream's a bit short if I just stop now. Man, these credits are long. A lot of people worked on this game. Do I just want to go around doing horse shit? Like, I did one Daedric Lord quest. Have the credits looped at all? They might have, I'm not sure. Rude Tales of Skyrim, indeed. I have a couple ideas for stuff I would do next, though. Not sure what. Here in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be over at Slow9 stream doing Sekiro. My brain had to click into position there. One thing I've been thinking about doing is I've streamed this game, and I streamed this game in perhaps the most correct way to play it, which is to lower all of the textures to 4x4, perhaps 4x8 for some of them, and then play it with no reverence to the game whatsoever. Another game that I've never beaten is a game called The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I have the disc that game around here somewhere. I would have to connect my disc drive to my computer. And I'm pretty sure I have the Tribunal DLC too. I'm not sure where though. It was on a different disc, I think. Or was it all on one disc? I don't know. I've never beaten Morrowind. And that's a game that kind of encourage you to do stuff. Morrowind there's like a different thing of Morrowind. I don't think. I don't know. All I know is Granny Smith. It would be pushing it if Granny Smith was the Nerevar, or the Neravine, and the hero of Kvatch, and the Dragonborn. Because, although Oblivion and Morrowind are not that far apart from each other, are they? There are multiple ways I could be playing Daggerfall. Like, there's a Unity remake of Daggerfall. There's a Skyrim mod that's a remake of Daggerfall. Yeah, Morrowind is 5 years before Oblivion. That's what I thought. So it's not it actually makes in the lore, it actually makes more sense for the Neravine to be the hero of Kvatch than it does for the hero of Kvatch to be the Dragonborn. This is about 300 years after Oblivion. The Oblivion Crisis was like 300 to 250 years. Did the credits loop? I don't care about these people. Like, if we do this, if we go in, It doesn't tell me. What time is it? What day is it? Yeah. 4th Era 201. That means this is 201 years after the Oblivion Crisis. Because the 4th Era started when the Oblivion Crisis ended. So, but if I played as Granny in Morrowind, I couldn't wear shoes and I wouldn't be able to make my head giant.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Go to new places and see the world. It's true in my case. I have a bargain on seeing more than I want.
We play as Granny in Arena? I don't know if I could do that. Do I want to keep playing this game? I'm not sure.
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers. Oh, quit your belly aching.
Play Kingdom Hearts 2? I don't know if I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2. That game's, like, good. I kind of want to know what game I might be playing next, but I need to talk to some other people about it. Have you Crusader Kings 2? It was free, so I grabbed it when it was free, but I don't really have any intention to play it. I'm just kind of tooling around at this moment. Let me up here. So what do I want to do? That guy's still sore where he took that arrow. Well, let's look up.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
This quest just broke.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements. I hope Ulfric, likely only Ulfric's death. But more importantly, if that's all, there's pressing concerns that need dealing with.
Yeah, there is. You need to finish this quest for me. I think that might be it for now. I'm off the hook on another stream project.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
As I beat Skyrim. May or may not decide to... Oh, well... Maybe I want to keep playing? There is one thing I could play if I wanted to play a bad game.
When are we going to see some action?
But I don't want to play Final Fantasy VIII. That's also a weirder RPG. I don't have Two Worlds or Two Worlds 2. If I was to play one, I would absolutely play Two Worlds instead. I kind of still feel like doing something before the Sekiro stream, though. So I might open... Let's see what I have around. What do I have around? I have Druidstone, The Secret of Minhir Forest, which I never played more of, because the game wasn't grabbing me. I have Indivisible, which is a game I decided I didn't like and wanted them to patch to make it better. Do I want to do something before Sekiro tonight? I should at least break up the recording. Yeah, I'll quit recording. And I might, if something grabs me, I'll keep streaming. But if something doesn't grab me... Windows clicking noise. Oh, of course, I need to check the Epic Game Store. There might be something there I want to do. Oh. This is what happens when streams go shorter than I intend. Is I end up with like half an hour to kill. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I haven't done this in a long time. And this is something that is perfect for taking up a short period of time. So I'm going to bring the stream down for a second. And we'll do a quick bit of play and stuff.